Hello, welcome or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I have to apologise. I'm not sure what the dog has seen or heard, but it's getting dark, so there's probably dog walkers or the like walking past the house. So I apologise. So today is my cash stuffing, so I am going to fill my weekly wallets, and I have got £35 here in £5 notes for my Uno sinking fund stuffing. So obviously I'll just pop them to one side for now until we've done the weekly wallets, and then I'll take you through my sinking funds at the end, obviously as we stuff them, just to kind of show you what's what at the minute, because I did do a lot of spending out of them last week. So we will start with the black binder as usual. There we go. So groceries is going to be £30 as per usual. So £20, £30. Make sure you can actually see, would be helpful. There we go. So that is £30.
This is a reminder.
And that's my Alexa telling me to take my pill. So that's that. So fuel, does it again, that's £20, so I am gonna put that in there. This is just a little Nectar voucher for double points, so depending on whether I go to Sainsbury's or not, depends on how cheap it is in comparison. So that is my fuel money gone. Spending money. So anybody that hasn't been with me before, I do a dice challenge for my spending money. I have a 20-sided dice. I roll this, and whatever it tells me to put in, I put in, and then the rest is mine for the rest of the week. So let's see where we get this week. Oh, that's quite good. 2. I even got it on camera. That was good, wasn't it? So I haven't got a 2 left. Ooh. This is the first time that I've not had a number left. What I did say I was going to do was split it between other numbers, but obviously I've only got 1 left, and you can't split 2 through anything else. So let's roll again. And of course I didn't. Oh, I did get that on camera. Oh, that's good. And of course it is a much higher number. So that is 14. And I have got 14s left. So we're all right with that one. So we need the £20 out of there. And so if we're putting if we're going to put the 20 in there, I need 6 out of here. Let me just knock if I can find my Sharpie, because I've hidden it. There we are. So we'll just take the 14 off there. So yeah, so I need 6 out of here. Let's have a look. Can I do 6? There's a 5 and a 6. There is, yes. So we will swap that for that. And for some reason, I realised when I did my when I did my last video, that for some reason I'm 20p short in there. So I'm guessing it's fallen out at some point. And I've put it in a savings challenge. So I'm just going to take it out of my back to bank and pop it in there, just so that makes £1 up again. I'm not sure what happened with that one. So we will pop that there. And that means we've got £6 for this week. So that's great. It's double what I had last week. So I'm happy with that one. Pop that to one side. And then my miscellaneous always gets £5, so we'll pop that into there. And that is my weekly envelopes, all nicely stuffed. So on to my Uno stuffing, which of course I haven't rubbed out the last week's because why would I look at it? I always forget. There we go. So it's getting a bit tired and tatty. I might have to try and do this on a laminated bit of sheeting so that I can just keep rubbing it off. But so anybody that's not been with me before, I have my Pack of Uno cards, which I shuffled right at the beginning. So I have a pile of sort of finished used ones, and then this current pile, and then every month I slightly change the numbers depending on what I'm stuffing in my monthly sinking funds to try and help along. This just kind of gives me the chance to stuff a few of the sinking funds that I wouldn't necessarily have deemed not important enough. I think that's the wrong word, but I just would forget about them and things. So it just gives me a chance to stuff those, and it's a little bit of fun. It makes things a little bit nicer. So we have got £35, all in £5. So I'll pop them at the top. We will move them as we do them. So first card is a 6. So healthcare, always a good one because I do have regular prescriptions. +2. Ooh, that's starting my spa fund off, so that's great. Anybody that wasn't here last week, I went for a spa day down in Plymouth, near where my godparents live. Next year we are planning to do kind of like an overnight one, probably more up here rather than close to them. It is a big birthday for me next year, so we're going to kind of incorporate into that. So it's just to kind of start looking at that. So that's the spa fund. Ooh, wild card. So my wild card is for Slimming World, which is great. I've just got a countdown, but obviously I need to start saving for the next time I need it, because I only bought a 6-week. 9, so that's Fur Baby, so that's good. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just in case I'd decided to forget to flip it over. 9 again, so that's another one into Fur Baby, which is great, because I do need to look, because his flea drops are due this week. 6, healthcare. So that's that one. I did shuffle these at the beginning, so yeah. And 7, house, which is great because I have used some of my house fund this week. I've just been and bought 2 sets of bedding. So these old ones now go underneath all of my used Uno cards, which I do this every week and I can never pick them up. Oh God, there we go, look. So there we are. So that's all the old ones. Pop them over there, and then my ones to still be used are over there. So sinking funds. So we'll start with the annuals. I don't think any of the annuals are getting stuffed actually this week, so that's fine. So emergency fund has currently got £280. Anybody that hasn't watched me before, I do have a little emergency fund binder that when I started stuffing, these are all in £40, and I couldn't say for definite that I'd have £40 every month to stuff, so that's why I've got an envelope in here. So rather than just getting this out every time, I like to just write it down. So that's £280 in my emergency fund. Credit card, we're kind of not doing at the minute, so we can just ignore that. Holidays isn't getting anything this week, and it has got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, £50 in there. I have got €100 left over from a holiday as well, so we're doing okay. And yeah, so that's all getting there. Boiler's getting nothing this week, and there is £25 in there. My service is due in September, so I may have to look next month at stuffing that one, depending on how much is in it. Christmas, we have started off with £100, which I can change because I've got these lovely gifted slips. So we'll take that off and we will put £100 onto there. So there we go. So we've got £100 and 20, so 120 in total. So you know, that's good. I am going to start stuffing Christmas every month now anyway, but it's always nice to have a bit of a start in there. Car insurance, again, not getting anything, and it's got £25. That's due in February, so it's probably not going to be ready for then, but you know, it's always good. So that's the annual binder done, and then my other day-to-day ones. So car maintenance isn't getting anything today, but it has got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 pounds. That service will probably be due around about New Year time, so that's always good. So hair and beauty isn't getting anything either this week, so 10, 15, 20 pounds. I've got a appointment for my hair booked in September, so again we can look at stuffing that if needs be in September. Date night isn't getting anything because it's not on the list, because I put £100 in there. I had £105 in here at the beginning of the week, and it is all gone. But in fairness, I went out on Friday for a meal and drinks with my friend for her 30th, and then my other half and I went to the cinema last night, so I paid for the IMAX tickets because we went to see Oppenheimer, and I also paid for the drink in there as well. So believe it or not, that was £30 and 18 pence. Yeah, I do normally, because I have a Meerkat Movies code, we do normally go midweek, but I hadn't been able to due to the fact I wasn't well this week, and he wanted to go and just go out for the evening on Saturday, so I am completely blaming him for that. He did buy the food that we went to afterwards, so it's fine. So gifts isn't getting anything this week, and it's got nothing. Healthcare, so healthcare is getting £10, yes, so 5 and 10, and it's already got 10, 15, 20, so it's now got to £25, so that's great. I do have a regular prescription. I usually get a two monthly supply, so that's all good. And then obviously I do like to put it towards anything I might need to pay for the dentist or the opticians, although I do have a healthcare scheme, so that helps. So plus £10, so that is 25. That's nice. Yeah. So house is getting £5, and it has got 10, 11, 12 at the moment. So that is 15, £17. So like I said, I've been and I've bought a couple of bedding sets today, so that's why we've got that one. So 6th of the 8th, and it is plus £5, so that's 17. So yeah, so I'm saving up now for the bottom sheets for that, and then at least I've got sort of those sort of bits that I wanted. Shows is getting nothing, and it's got nothing. Fur Baby is getting £10, which actually I'm going to put back in because I've spent 40 odd pounds on dog food this week. I only had £5 in there, so I'm going to put this back into my budget to sort of put back towards that. So I'm going to put it in my back to bank envelope instead of in my sinking funds, just to help sort of pay for that. So that's fine. So we'll do it that way instead. And then Slimming World is getting £5, which is good. So that. And then I have self-care, which I only started last week, which has got £5 in, and I'm leaving it at that. So the £5 I have got left is for the spa fund, isn't it? So where did I put the extra envelopes? There we go. Oh, I've got one more of these and I've still not written it off. Look, from 3-month challenge. So let's see if I've got a little bit of tissue. So I'm going to put the Spa Challenge envelope into my annual folder, just because it tends to be something that me, my mum, my sister and my godmother do every year now. We've done it for the last few years. They sort of did it before me once, and then we sort of started it as kind of like a girls thing. So spa fund. So, and the goal for this is probably going to be, because we kind of looked and it was about 200 and odd. So if I can get it up to about 250, then I will be quite happy with that. So we'll put the £5 into there. And it is the 6th today, plus 5. So that leaves us with 5. So that's good. Because like my mum said, she said, if we put like £20 a month away, we'd soon have it. And I thought, actually, you've got a point there. So, spa fund. And I'll just put £250. Quite a low one, but you know, I'm happy with that. And that is my stuffing all complete. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and possibly a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, then of course please come join me on this journey, and of course there is the little bell for notifications if you want to be told every time I post a new video. I will get this up as usual this week, probably about Tuesday by the time you've seen this, and then I think my next stuffing, my next debt update won't be due until the week after, isn't it? What week are we on? Yeah, it'll be the week after. So this week will be back to a normal week. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're all well, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.